Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So hit that thumbs up and then leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. Alright? This video is for the star sign of Leo. And it is also for the month of March. Okay? So I do have some Palo Santo burning in this little dish. We're going to go ahead and move it over here. Alright, so Leos. For the Leo collective, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What's happening for the month of March? Would you like to talk to them about? Magical blessings. Whatever you are going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Journey. So you're on a journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So Leo, you may be going on some sort of unexpected journey here. That may be impromptu or but you're saying your fairies are saying prepare for this, because when the time comes you got to be ready to go. So we do have magical blessings. So magic could be involved in this situation. Something about magic. Oh, I'm in the magical gateway. I almost read that. To receive fairy blessings is an honor, and right now the fairies are bestowing their blessings upon you in your current situation. Fairy blessings are magical and can also be healing. Only you will know what form these blessings take. You can ask the fairies for the blessings at any time. Perhaps you have a job interview coming up, or a challenging situation at home. To do this, close your eyes and speak from your heart, explaining what you feel their blessings would be beneficial. Explaining why you feel their blessings will be beneficial. Then wait. Patience is a virtue when hoping for a message or a sign from the fairies. And remember, they will only bestow blessings if it is their will. It's important to acknowledge the fairies' blessings and give thanks. An easy way to do this is to leave some raw food, such as fruits or nuts, in your garden or outside your door. Wildlife can enjoy any leftovers, or these can simply be biodegrade. You can also leave seeds out for the birds or pick up some litter. Caring for the environment is a way that we humans can return blessings to the fairies. The fairies also remind you that you can bestow blessings on others. Showing our loved ones that we care is a form of a blessing, especially to those who live alone or are feeling lonely. A visit, a smile, or a hug can make the world a different place. Just a kind and loving thought can also be a blessing. This card is also a reminder to count your blessings and to focus on the positive aspects of your life. So what I am seeing here is you may need to honor the fairies for whatever this unexpected journey is. Or if you were on a journey, this could also be talking about being on your journey, because the rabbit does represent springtime. seems you may be about to embark on an unexpected journey, so pack your suitcase or backpack right away. But remember to travel light so you can easily be spontaneous both with the physical and with the journeys of your heart and being. Perhaps it's the right time to set out on an adventure on your own. You never know who you might meet. You may find yourself thinking about relocating or even moving to another country. It's worth signing up to low-cost travel websites to see what bargains appear, or go back to the basics and just stick a pin in a map and travel there. Something about a holiday. You can take the initiative and invite them to join you on a fun-filled journey. So be prepared to take a leap of faith. A potentially super exciting time full of fun as you venture into the world unknown. So you're being asked to surrender to your magical destiny, banishing and any preconceived plans or expectations. Message may also relate to members of your family who are about to move or go on a holiday. Okay? And this is like a blessing that comes out of nowhere. Okay? Is what I feel for you. So let's go ahead and move into the rest of March. So this is your overall energy. So you're being asked to honor your fairies with seeds, fruit. They like sweet cream and honey as well. So any of that, bird seeds, pay back to nature, bird seed. I always take cat food out. The birds just absolutely love the cat food. And that could be why, if you're doing something like that, maybe you're getting some sort of a blessing bestowed upon you because you have been taking care of nature, for you Leos out there. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the Leo Collective, what's going on for the month of March. So the first week of March, we have the World card. So the World card in reverse talks about the next step has not yet been revealed to completing some sort of a cycle here. We are talking about the 21st, which will be the spring equinox. So sometime around maybe the spring equinox, we do have the rabbit there, which represents spring, birth, okay? Yeah, something's manifested. Alright, so yeah, the next steps may not be revealed yet when it comes to this journey. I feel like it's definitely an impromptu journey. Alright, let's move on into the second week of March. 6th of Autumn. So the 6th of Autumn talks about a good news, something coming to you that's good news. And this could be talking about that trip. It could be talking about something unexpected, some sort of money coming unexpectedly that you're going to maybe want to take a trip with this unexpected money. You may even want to extend it to your family members and making sure that there's enough to go around. Maybe planning a vacation for June as well. The third week of March, yeah, the Ace of Spring. That's beautiful because it talks about being fearless. It talks about some sort of an amazing opportunity coming your way that's unexpected, that could produce some unexpected money here. So I feel like the third week of March, you're going to be packing, right? You're going to be packing for this unexpected trip. The first week of March, you're not exactly sure yet because I feel like it's unexpected. But I feel like you could have had a dream about this. You could have seen this. You're going to be happy with this. I feel like it's a surprise the last week of March. The Ten of Winter. Yeah. So the Ten of Winter in reverse talks about bringing yourself up out of a situation that was very difficult, that ended badly, that caused you a lot of challenges, caused you a lot of difficulties, because the Ten of Swords in reverse, or the Ten of Swords, talks about being backstabbed, being betrayed, right? The ending is done. It is completed. This hardship is over. And now you're going to have a new beginning. I feel when springtime hits, when the spring equinox hits, Leo. And I feel like you're going to face some sort of a fear when it comes to taking this next step to complete this cycle. It's because you've been through so much, right? That you're just happy that everything has been resolved. It has finally come to an end. Whatever, it could be an addiction, it could be codependency, it could be feeling backstabbed and betrayed. As well, maybe somebody did some magic and backstabbed and betrayed somebody. But I feel like, Leo, you're taking this action that's being taken in the third week of March, the first day of spring. I feel like you're just going to go outside. You're going to walk on the ground. You're going to listen to nature. It's like you're going to pay back nature for supporting you. See that there's like an animal or a bird on there. I also see 911. Alright, so let's clarify the World card in reverse for the first week of March for Leo. You have the Five of Winter. So definitely the first week of March, you are working with other people to try to defeat somebody, possibly even using some magic. But I feel like it's coming back around to you. We have 1111 coming through here. I feel like what you need to do the first week of March to complete this cycle is just walk away from people, places, and situations that have backstabbed and betrayed you, who were dishonest with you. And you are realizing that these people were not worth your time or your effort. So somebody could be traveling, either you're traveling towards somebody or somebody is traveling towards you. Somebody is being dishonest here. So yeah, you can see these two people walking away, right? And then here is somebody standing there. Two people walking away, working together. There's three people on this card. Working together to try to end something for somebody. Try to end some sort of an opportunity for somebody. And being dishonest. Some of you could have been, again, doing some magic. Traveling through magic. With the Ace of Spring, it could be SEX. You could have been attacking somebody on the World Wide Web. Going into somebody's dreams. Journeying into somebody's dream using magic. The Six of Autumn for the second week for Leo. Life, yeah. So this is the Tower moment. The Tower moment in reverse talks about becoming aware of something. All right, Leo, so the first week of March, we're talking about needing to walk away from being dishonest, walking away from people who tried to steal your happiness, who made the choice to try to steal your happiness by what? Backstabbing and betraying you. So the second week of March, I feel like with this Tower card in reverse, I feel like there is some sort of this internal destruction that is forcing you to into a psychological breakdown with the Five of Winter of, I feel like somebody's magic backfired is what I feel. And now you got to clean up the mess. You have to clean up the mess. You cannot ignore, somebody ignored the warning signs, right? And they refuse to accept this change, which has resulted in delaying something, delaying in completing a chapter. You may be realizing that it wasn't worth the effort to work with somebody else to backstab and betray somebody. So you're being asked to embrace this change. You can't resist it. You can't resist it. So there is some sort of magic that's coming back your way that you got to do it. You got to deal with it. You have to clean up this mess. You can't avoid this major catastrophe. You can't avoid this change. You have to clean it up. That's the only way that you're going to be able to come up out of this situation and complete a cycle. The second week of March, there is an unavoidable crisis that is going to, it's like an unavoidable disaster. That has delayed a growth. That's going to cause you a psychological breakdown. I'm telling you, somebody's magic backfired. And now you have to clean up the mess. And that's the way to repay back some sort of a debt. You can't resist this. It's part of your karmic debt. The Ace of Spring in the third week of March. The Nine of Spring, yeah. So the Nine of Spring in reverse talks about having extreme anxiety, doing something to the extreme. This was very extreme. Working with these other people, trying to defeat somebody, you took it to the extreme. And now it's coming back to you, and you can't avoid this crisis. It's coming back to you to clean up this mess. You have to pay this magical debt. You have to. It's unavoidable. It's the psychological part of it, right? Playing mind games with somebody. Somebody is going to have a mental breakdown because somebody's magic backfired. And the person that you did it to is coming up out of this betrayal unscathed. You definitely tried to end somebody because you felt that they owed you something. And you went into somebody's dreams here. I feel like you astral traveled into somebody's dreams here, and you tried to put some sort of a burden on them. But see, they already paid that karmic debt. And now it's coming back to you. You have to clean up your own mess. This is your responsibility. The 10 of winter for the last week of March, please and thank you. Yeah, 9 of summer. You could have been wishing to end somebody. And this also talks about dreams. 999 is coming through here. All right, Leo. So, yeah, I feel like you tried to instill a lot of fear in somebody. You played a lot of mind games. With the 9 of spring, it's a 9 of wands in reverse. You really, I feel like whatever you were projecting onto somebody else is coming right back to you. I feel like you messed with some magic here. And now it is coming back to you, and you have to clean this up. That's part of completing the cycle. I feel like you were dishonest. You were working with other people in a magical circle here, because you see you got 3 people in a magical circle here. You got 3 people on this card, so you could have been working with a coven of individuals, 6 people. And now, see how he's got all them sparks coming up out of his head? So there is something being sparked within your mind on a mental level that is, it's going to be very chaotic. It's going to be, I feel, a bit terrifying on a psychological level. This Tower moment is coming, but you have to clean it up. And I feel like you're very aware of something. There's an awareness here that you have to repay this debt. So you could have been trying to destiny swap with somebody, is something else that I'm getting. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life, magical blessings. So whoever you were doing this to, trying to end something, trying to unalive them by betraying them, backstab, I feel like this is coming back to you. It's coming full circle. You got the people who are now backstabbing you. I feel like, and that's your karma, I feel. And I feel like you're definitely going to be watching somebody get their wishes, their dreams, and their hopes fulfilled. Something that they are wishing for. Which is, whoever you were doing this to is actually push them to some sort of an amazing opportunity. And I feel like that's what you looked at. Oh, this is the perfect time to astral project or do this magic. This is a perfect time. And I feel like whatever is coming back to you, you may not be expecting it. It may not be so much of a good news for you, but it's definitely good news for the person you did it to. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Princess of Spring. This talks about the Page of Wands here, and it's in reverse. So you were very pessimistic. You were very dramatic. You could have been laughing in somebody's face. Yeah, you definitely thought it was funny to work with these other people. And here's the 2 people that are walking away here. The Queen of Winter and the King of Spring. Air and fire. You thought this was funny. Right? Oh, it's funny. And then we have the Six of Winter underneath that, which talks about blocking somebody's forward movement. We have something that's unbalanced. Yeah, there's the Magic card. Working with the High Priestess. And now, their fears are coming back to you. This is that psychological thing. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some clarification for Leo for the first week of March, the 5 of Winter. working with other people in a very dishonest way, and realizing that maybe it wasn't the best choice and it wasn't worth the effort. With the World card in reverse, talking about needing to complete a cycle, or repeating the same cycle. Repeating the same cycle with the World card in reverse and the Five of Winter. Could be something with the World Wide Web. Alright, so the Five of Swords and the World card in reverse for Leo for the first week of March. Five of Swords and the World card in reverse for the first week of March for Leo. Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. So you're getting a taste of your own medicine, is what I feel. So yellow would be the solar plexus and blue would be the throat chakra. So the yellow to the blue. You're getting a taste of your own medicine. And that is going to make you realize that that wasn't a good choice to work with other people. Life experience in reverse, the Tower with the Six of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse with the Six of Pentacles for Leo for the second week of March. Doing some sort of magic here. Play. Step outside and feel the sun. Breathe the air. Play and have some fun. So yeah, you thought it was funny to play in, like, dabble in some magic. And now that it's coming back to you, you're being asked to clean up your own mess. It's like you're getting a taste of your own medicine here. And you're realizing that this was not worth the effort to do this magic on this person. So you're going to have to repay that debt, because you're repeating a cycle here, Leo. The Nine of Spring in reverse and the Ace of, or the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because now whatever this is playing on your PTSD, your anxiety. And I feel like that's what you did. You may have did some sort of an intention or magic to play on somebody's anxiety. And the second week of March, you're realizing that, okay, this isn't fun anymore, right? Because it's coming back to you, and now you have to clean it up. You're getting a taste of your own medicine here, is what I see. Nine of Wands with the in reverse with the Ace of Wands for the third week of March for Leo. The Nine of Wands to the Nine of Wands in reverse to the Ace of Wands for Leo for the third week of March, please and thank you. Sleep. Underneath the nighttime skies, fairy sings lullabies. So yeah, you definitely astral traveled into somebody's dreams with the travel card. You astral traveled into somebody's dreams. And now you are manifesting a taste of your own medicine here. And you're going to have to repeat a cycle, because you got to repay this debt. Trying to come into somebody's dreams, astral project, and spiritually spiritually SA them with the Ace of Wands here. Spiritually SA them. Rejection. Yeah, you feel like you need to pay them back for something. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords in reverse for Leo. Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords for Leo. Wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast a spell, throw pennies into a wishing well. So magical blessings, wishing well, wishes well, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, magical time of life. So all you did with this magic, this spell, is accelerated somebody's wishes. The backstab and betrayal that you did, you're getting a taste of your own medicine for doing it. For casting this magic spell. Take a look. Lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow you if you lead the way. Be strong. Animal healing. So you could have did something with an animal as well. I see rabbit, so maybe something with a rabbit. Alrighty, so what are the fairies helping to Leo to heal? Look, another rabbit, something with rabbits, kindness, because this card has a rabbit head. There's a rabbit on that card. And now there's a rabbit on this card. Something about animals. Kindness. Practice kindness in all your thoughts and deeds today toward yourself, other people, animals, and the environment, and watch the rewards come your way. I am kind, thoughtful, and loving to myself and others. But I feel like you wasn't kind. So I feel like you're getting a taste of your own medicine because you was not kind. Somebody was very dishonest. So somebody's getting a taste of their own medicine. Something with rabbits. I'm telling you, something with rabbits. So you could have sacrificed a rabbit. You could have did something in the springtime. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you have to let go. That card come out. I'm not pulling another one. I feel like that's your message. With the yellow to blue, you could have abused your power, or the yellow is a solar plexus, which is the fire chakra. You could have been very much in your ego, trying to put a stronghold on something. I feel like maybe spreading some rumors and lies with the blue energy. Being very dishonest, lying about a situation. You could have thought that it was funny to do so. Definitely going astral traveling into somebody's sleep. Maybe playing some mind games, some like psychological warfare on somebody. Backstabbing, betraying, trying to end something, trying to end their wishes, their dreams. But I'm telling you, all you did was propel it forward with the Ace of Wands. That's all you did. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. A final message to Leo. Pregnancy. I'm telling you, love life. The basis of your questions involves a romantic life which is now changing for the better. So somebody could be pregnant. So rebirth is in the air here, Leo. Maybe you did some sort of magic to get pregnant. some sort of ritual with a rabbit. Be nice if I had the right book. This indicates that you or someone close to you is presently or will very soon be expecting a child. The fairies celebrate the birth of this precious new baby upon the earth, as this child is an angel of great joy and light and brings many positive changes into your life. This card could also indicate an impending successful adoption of a child. A significant birthday is imminent. Fairies are helping celebrate the day. Watch for success, birth of a new project, which is the Ace of Wands, the amazing career opportunity, the birthing 9 months here of this new project. A baby who is important in your life was recently born. This card can also relate to a pet's birthday or pregnancy. You're healing from a painful experience related to a pregnancy. You're ready for a big change in your life. Yeah, and I feel like that's it. You're healing. For some of you, the magic that you casted, the medicine that you are experiencing is watch somebody else birth this new career opportunity. Watch them birth their wishes, their dreams, their hopes. All right, thank you for watching.